Hi, Gems. How are you today? All right, it is nasty and cold here in New York. I do not know what happened to the beautiful weather we were having, but it's gone. So I am back in a velour sweatsuit. What did you all wear today that are locals? Because this terrible weather has got to go. And I needed to wear something comfortable today because I have stretch lab today. I think I told you guys that twice a week I go for stretch, which is a place where like you go on a massage table, but then they do all kinds of stretching exercises with you. I started doing that after that whole big voice problem that I had that it resulted in also when I couldn't move my shoulder all the way. So I started then and I stayed with it so that I don't become an old lady that falls down. So anyway, on days I have stretch, I try to dress comfortably so I don't have to change outfits all day long. So, with that, I'm in a velour sweatsuit, and I was about to put on my jewelry, and I was about to do what we all do, which is reach for the same thing we always reach for. And I was about to put on a small necklace here, and then the Trudy necklace, and the Orbit earrings, and then I said, nope, I'm going to wear something different. I'm going to wear something different that maybe is not getting enough action here in Amityville. So here's what I'm going to do. By the way, if you're jumping on, comment live if you're watching live, comment replay if you're watching the replay. Strangely, when I refresh my feed, I can't see it, but I hope that you can see it because if I click my head, then I can see it. You guys, I gotta say, whenever you jump on a live, please comment something and hit likes and hearts because Facebook did some changes to the notifications and it's been a disaster, like to our like settings, and I've had a really terrible time with visibility since. And if you all would comment on the lives when you see them, it'll help you get notifications when I go live, and it'll help everybody in the group see them because people are commenting on a live on a group that you're in. Anyway, so, what I'm going to do is pick some things I don't normally wear. So, this is one I definitely don't normally wear because I just got it, which is the hazy necklace in hematite. So super exciting. I love the hazy necklace that I wear mostly in gold. So, let's do the hazy in the hematite. So, that gives a nice pop against the white, and I probably could leave it alone at that, but I want to do the look that I've shown you at a couple of parties and haven't had the opportunity to wear myself, and that is to add the Eden necklace. So the Eden necklace, of course, has the silver and then the beautiful stone crosses, stones in the cross. And I have to tell you, when I did Emily's in-person show last Tuesday at her house, a girl walked in wearing a real one of these where it was almost the same size and it was true stones and stuff. And oh my goodness, I can't even imagine how expensive that was. And here you can get the Eden necklace for for a half price piece, and you're gonna have. I think I'm gonna make the hazy a little shorter. Gonna make it so much more affordable for you for such a great look. All right, so we're starting with that. These are pieces that I have not hardly worn or have never worn. So something different. How do we like that? All right, so for the earrings, I need to pick silver and I need to pick something different, right? So what can I wear that is different and silver? Because of course, what I want to grab out of habit is the Orbit earrings. They look great, they are fantastic, but we're choosing something different. So you know what I'm going to do? I am going to wear, since I went with the hematite on the hazy, I'm going to wear the Hendrix earrings. The Hendrix with the beautiful sparkly hematite. I haven't worn these in forever, and it's time. It's time to wear something different. All right, there we go. Sparkle, sparkle next to the face. What do you think? Now remember, we are so close to doing the raffle for the mystery hostess that you'll then go into that Costa Rica raffle. So I think I'll be able to come back on later today and do that raffle. We are almost to the 500 in sales that the party has to be in order to be eligible to win Costa Rica. So there's, I think, 6 of you in the raffle right now. So if you need the link to that, use the one in the comments here. It'll go on to the place it needs to go, and you will be one of the people entered to win. All right, so clearly I'm going with a silver and hematite look here. So since we're doing pieces I don't normally wear, let's do another one that just arrived and I haven't worn yet. The hazy bracelet in the hematite. So that looks great. And then I'll do the domino ring, but in the black. You see me wear it in white a lot, especially in the summer, but let's do it in the black. But you know what we're going to do? Let's zhuzh it up. Let's do something that I do a lot, but I'm wearing it with a different one. I'm going to take 2 of the caviar rings, the ones with the sparkles, and I'm going to use it to flank the domino ring. I do this a lot with the white, so we're going to count this as something different. All right. I love that. All right. So now what do we need? We need 2 more bracelets. Something different, but that is silver. I wear a lot of these silver bracelets very often, but definitely one that has gotten less action than others. That, of course, will go with the Eden necklace. I'll do the Eden bracelet. I have worn it a couple of times, but not that often. So let's add that. And one that I definitely haven't worn a lot, but definitely goes with this whole look, the noir bracelet, because it has the silver and the hematite here. We have the black and the white. And that will look great along with our hematite hazy and our Eden bracelet. All right. I feel proud of myself that I picked different jewelry. What do you think? Do you like my different choices? Would you have picked some of the ones I normally wear instead? Let me know in the comments. But again, if you want to get into the Mystery Hostess / Costa Rica raffle, either message me for a cart, use the link in the comments, and let me know how I can help. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.